Puerto Rico in Gran Canaria. If you are about to book this holiday destination, then please watch this video first, because this resort is either going to be perfect for you or you're simply going to hate it. Let's get started with the reasons many people love this holiday destination. Puerto Rico is very much loved for holidays that revolve around sunshine, beach, and a resort that is built around making your holiday easy. Puerto Rico is one of those places where the whole setup is clearly designed for tourists. If you want to wake up, head down for coffee, spend time by the sea, and not overcomplicate anything, this place can feel very convenient very quickly. You'll also love Puerto Rico if you hate rough surf and you want calmer waters instead, especially if you're traveling with younger, smaller children. The beach area is sheltered, and that usually means smaller waves and a more relaxed swimming experience. So if you want a beach where you can feel more comfortable getting in the water instead of just looking at it, Puerto Rico is a strong option. If you find out in this video that this is not the ideal holiday destination for you, don't worry. Later on you can just send me an email and you can get my personalized advice for you based on my 20 years of living in the Spanish islands. That email address that you will need for that, as well as a 10% discount code for car rental, is coming up later in this video. You'll also love Puerto Rico if you get bored staying on the same beach every day. One of the best things here is that you can combine Playa de Puerto Rico with Playa de Amadores nearby. That gives you an easy change of scenery day without needing a car, a big plan, or a long trip. For many people, that makes the holiday feel bigger than just one resort. You'll love Puerto Rico if you want more than just sunbeds and sangria. This is one of the best places in Gran Canaria if you like water sports and sea activities. If you're the type who likes to try jet ski, parasailing, kayaking, paddle boarding, or book a boat trip while you're here, Puerto Rico makes that very easy. You don't need to go very far to enjoy all these water sports. If you enjoy dining out and having lots of restaurants nearby, Puerto Rico is ideal for you. This is not the kind of resort where you get stuck with just a few places and the same menu every night. If you like the freedom to walk around and explore and pick something on the spot, casual or family friendly or a bit more modern, you'll probably enjoy the variety here because there's simply so much choice. If you want nightlife that is easy to find and navigate, you love Puerto Rico. This is not the kind of place where you have to wander for ages to find the right atmosphere. One of Puerto Rico's strengths is that a lot of the nightlife is concentrated in the local shopping centers, so it's easier to navigate and find what you like. If you like bars, live music, karaoke, quizzes, cocktails, and a lively evening without much effort, this place can really work well for you. If you're traveling with a large mixed group, you will also love Puerto Rico because this place got something for everyone. Maybe some people want beach time, some want nightlife, some want shopping, and some just want easy dinners and a walk. Puerto Rico is good at these kind of holidays because it offers a bit of everything in one area. It's often easier to keep everyone happy in Puerto Rico than in some of the other places in Gran Canaria. Shopaholics, be warned, you will love Puerto Rico if you enjoy having modern and extended shopping options nearby. The addition of the Mogan Mall gives the area a more updated feel than people expect. So if you like a mix of classic holiday resort atmosphere and a more modern shopping center for an evening stroll, Puerto Rico has that ideal combination for you. Also, if you want a lively resort and not a sleepy one, you will simply enjoy Puerto Rico. Not chaos all the time, but a resort with movement, people out in the evening, lots of places open and things happening. If quiet, traditional and low-key is not your thing, Puerto Rico can feel fun and easy. It's a place for people who want holiday atmosphere, not just a hotel room near the sea. Before we get into the most common reasons you might hate this holiday destination, here's a quick fix that makes almost any holiday to the Spanish islands better: renting a car. If you want a reliable company, check out Off You Go. They include full insurance, no hidden costs, and they have thousands of 5-star reviews. This is also the company I use when traveling around the Spanish islands. Want a discount? Use the code CHECK10 at checkout for an extra 10% off. Doing so also helps me to keep on creating these videos. If you struggle with walking on stairs or hills, you might not like Puerto Rico, because this is one of the biggest practical downsides here. A lot of the accommodation is built up on the hillside, and that can mean that you have to walk up and down quite a bit to go to the beach or the town. If that sounds annoying to you, it will feel even worse on holiday. But don't worry, there are also, of course, taxis, and some accommodation even have elevators down to the beach level, or they have a shuttle bus that will take you there. So definitely, if this is a worry for you, check it before booking. You also might hate Puerto Rico if you're looking for a destination that feels very local, traditional, or deeply Canarian in atmosphere. Puerto Rico is a purpose-built tourist resort, and it feels like one. That's not automatically a bad thing, but if you're looking for charm, history, and a more authentic town experience, this may not be the best place for your holiday. For that same reason, you might also not like Puerto Rico if you don't care about karaoke bars, quiz nights, themed pubs, and tourist entertainment. For many visitors, that's exactly the fun part and why they come to Puerto Rico. But if you prefer stylish cocktail bars, local nightlife, or a more low-key evening scene, Puerto Rico's entertainment style can feel too touristy for your taste. Where some people get disappointed is when they travel in the low quiet season and still expecting the same kind of buzz and nightlife they see on some of the YouTube videos that is extremely lively. This resort changes a lot depending on the season and school holidays. So if you come for lively nightlife but travel during a quieter period, it can feel much more subdued than expected. That mismatch can cause some disappointment with people. You also might dislike Puerto Rico if you expect the beach to be right outside of your hotel. Because in Puerto Rico, many hotels are not directly at beach level. If you want to go back and forth between room, pool, and beach multiple times a day without hills, this resort can be less ideal than it first looks. You might also dislike Puerto Rico if you're trying to have a low-budget holiday. There's so much around to do, see, and experience that it's easy to keep on spending. If you're the kind of traveler who gets drained by too many options, Puerto Rico can feel busy rather than relaxing, especially if you're traveling on a budget. But this is also at the same time the main reason most people love Puerto Rico. If you're watching this and thinking, yeah, this isn't my kind of holiday, don't worry, that's exactly why you're watching this. Simply send me an email to my email address on the screen right now and let me know who you are going with, when you want to go, where you want to go, these kind of things, and then I will reply with my personalized recommendations for you so you can get the best possible holiday on the Spanish islands. And if you decide to hire a car, don't forget you can use the code CHECK10 at offyougo.es for an extra 10% off. Thank you to Off You Go for helping to make this video possible.